All right, I'd like to call to order this meeting of the City of Urbana Enterprise Zone Advisory Board for Thursday, February 8th, 2023. Could we have a roll call vote, please? A roll call, please.
Roll call for City of Urbana, Mayor Marlin.
Here.
CU Mass Transit, Michelle Wright. Here. Cunningham Township, Ivana Owana.
Present.
Champaign County, Travis Woodcock.
Present.
Urbana Park District, Michael Walker.
Present.
Urbana School District, Paul Pulaski.
Here. Here.
Thank you. Next item is review of the minutes from the February 9th, 2023 meeting. Is there a motion for approval?
I move acceptance of the minutes.
Moved by Paul Pulaski, second.
I'll second that.
Seconded by Ivana Owana. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? That motion passes. Next item on the agenda is an opportunity for public input. If anyone in the audience wishes to address the Enterprise Zone Advisory Board. Seeing none, move on to the overview of the activities in the Urbana Enterprise Zone.
Hello again. Okay, this is about the Enterprise Zone. I don't have a map of the Enterprise Zone, but it's mapped in various areas around the city of Urbana. You'll see on the left-hand side the participants in the Enterprise Zone, and you'll also see that it expires at the end of 2030. So there's various property tax abatements available and sales tax exemptions available. And this next slide just shows how that sliding scale of tax abatement works depending on what type of property is involved. And then this lists the cumulative impacts that we have experienced so far with our Enterprise Zone. And you'll see it's that's actually the 61 projects is, I believe, for 2023 alone, not cumulative, because we have 57 houses in Think Urbana alone, so that's got to be 2023. You'll see here how the EAV has grown, which is we've burned through the 5 and 6 year projects that started early, and so we're now really gaining with the increment that we're adding. So this has been great. We had four commercial projects last year. We had the 7 Brew Coffee on University, which seems very popular. I have yet to try it, but there's always a line, so that's a good sign. We had Stone Creek Commons, which is the clubhouse out at the golf course. We had Little Hearts and Hands, which is a private school, and then we had fasteners, et cetera, out in I think it's on Federal Drive, and they sell industrial products, and they had an expansion. And then we had 57 houses in various subdivisions just last year participate in the Think Urbana program, and here's how it breaks out in the different areas. But then this is the thing that I think is the most interesting, which is how many single-family or duplex permits have participated, new projects in the Think Urbana program over the years, the life of the program. And so here's what's interesting to me is, based on staff's estimates, the totals, if you total up everything on this chart, that's 371 properties. Our staff has estimated that we still have about 300 properties that are either already subdivided or that could be subdivided and participate in this program that would result in another 300 units. So we're, in terms of potential, a little more than halfway there. But what's interesting about it is that in the last 3 years, the 60 plus the 69 plus 57 is about half of the overall total. So we are not even seeing, if you remember how that EAV just grew in that previous bar chart that I showed you, we still have so much potential that's ahead of us that I think it's fantastic. And then we still have the potential of the, like I said, approximately 300 more opportunities. So this program has been great for all the participants in the enterprise zone. So I think that's my last slide, and I'll be happy to answer any questions if anybody has questions about the enterprise zone.
Any questions?
Would I be correct to assume that the impact of this could go beyond 2030 simply because somebody builds something in 2028?
Yes,
So the taxing bodies could be affected beyond that date?
yes.
Yeah.
And just to clarify on that, the enterprise zone is eligible to be extended for up to another 10 years, depending on the situation. However, if it's chosen not to be extended, it would stop in 2030, but existing projects that are still ongoing can reap the benefits of the program after 2030.
And I always thought one of the best advantages of this program is that it transfers with the sale of the property. So it's a great incentive for a seller and a great amenity for a buyer. Okay, well, if there are no further questions, this meeting stands adjourned. We thank you for coming.